Hello, my name is Rosario Quiroga and I'm a graduate student from GCU, and I'm creating this video for cybersecurity students addressing data loss prevention and how it has become prevalent in the technology world due to the rise of ransomware attacks. So for file systems, we have Linux and Windows, and there are similarities and differences between the file system structure. Both use hierarchical structure like folders within folders. However, Windows uses drive letters like C and D to identify different storage devices, while Linux does not. Linux has a single root directory that represents by a /. Also, Linux is a case sensitive, so therefore capital file and lowercase file will be different, are considering differently, unlike Windows. This difference can impact how files are organized and accessed on each system. Windows that are standard users, guest accounts, administrators accounts, while Linux has the service, router, the administrator, and regular accounts. The main user directory in Windows is My Documents, while Linux uses forward home, forward username. This is a visual representation of the files that I just mentioned, how these systems are organized differently in Windows and Linux. Our next is your preferences. It is all based on the need, budget, and technical expertise of your business. From this perspective, choosing between Windows and Linux depends on the various factors. Windows is commonly used in businesses due to its user-friendly interface, compatibility with many software applications, and a strong technical support. It is often preferred for its ease of use and familiarity for employees. On the other hand, Linux is known for its stability, security, and cost-effectiveness. Businesses that provide security and customizations might lean towards Linux. Ultimately, the decision will be based on the specific needs, budget, and technical expertise of the business. For storage solutions, I ended up doing a research based on these two, which is network attached storage, NAS, versus the storage area network, SAN. When it comes to comparing these, in the enterprise network, two popular options, which I just mentioned, and NAS is like dedicated file server that provides file-based storage access over a network. It is great for sharing files and backups. SAN, on the other hand, it is a high-speed network of storage devices that provides block-level storage. It is often used for critical applications requiring high performance and reliability. Both have strengths, so choosing the right one depends on the specific needs of the enterprise network. In perspective and ethics, it's all about honesty, stewardship, and fairness. Think about considering these things when you're in the IT systems into that Christian perspective. It is essential to consider these three, which is honesty, stewardship, and fairness, and being honest and handling data and resources responsibly managing and protecting the information that is stored, and treating others fairly when making decisions about storage solutions that are important values. Balancing the cost consideration and these ethical principles is key to ensure that the choices have been aligned to our Christian values. Stewardship reminds us that responsibility in managing the resources that we have been provided, including data storage. Integrity encourages us to be honest and trustworthy when dealing with information. And fairness reminds us that we need to consider the needs of others when making decisions about these storage solutions. By keeping these three principles in mind, we can make ethical choices that are aligned to our Christian values. It is all about putting these values into action in our daily IT practices. And my last page includes my references. Thank you.